Hey guys, today we're gonna be making a app using basic ChatGPT in 30 minutes. So okay, so now let's start the timer. But before I do, I'm gonna explain the rules. First of all, I'm using the free version of ChatGPT. Secondly, I'm only going to use HTML, CSS, and JS. And lastly, I can only let ChatGPT make the code. I cannot edit the code. I can only prompt it to code. I have 30 minutes on the clock, and let's see if I can make a really good app. Firstly though, let me say what the app will be. I'm going to build a civilization app. Many people around the world like playing civilization games where you can make your own cities and stuff. So we're gonna make that. It's a solid app, and I think it's a good baseline to see how well ChatGPT can make it. As for an AI, it should be relatively easy. So alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Okay, so I think all we really need, so let's prompt it something first. Let's do a 30-minute challenge to create a civilization app. A civilization game, I guess. Game using only HTML, CSS, and JS. Let's see what it does. Okay. I'm going to be using CodePen, which is a good software. I've been using it for a while, and yeah, so let's get started with this. Okay, so I'm now gonna just basically just let's do let's out our first prototype. Okay. So real quick, build, place, watch, resource increase, and fed. Okay. Oh, yes. Make me a CSS. Okay, I see there's definitely potential. Okay. Already, man. I think we have something. And oh, this is cool, guys. This is really cool. So now, tap one. You make farms. Okay, so this is good. Not enough wood. I see. So I can make a house. Not enough wood. Quarry? Stone. So I have a quarry. I can build a... Oh, the log. People starved. Oh, I guess I need more farms. Why can't I? Not enough wood. How do I get wood? Lumber. There we go. I guess. Okay, then a stone. Maybe a quarry here and there. This is honestly a very good app, and I'm very shocked to see how ChatGPT is able to make such a good app in just a few seconds almost. Yeah, fun, and then the population is gonna grow. If I just make some apps here. That is genuinely impressive. The population is increasing, so this is like a tiny civilization. This is honestly pretty good. I currently have 26 minutes. I'm fried if I don't finish this. But even if I quickly look at it, not completely. I would have to say, I personally do not know JavaScript. I'm more of a Python guy. I know HTML and CSS very well, so is Python, but because JavaScript for me just doesn't make sense. Like, why? But honestly, this is very impressive. So I think next thing we're going to build is I need to be able to go to war. Like, where's the excitement, man? Like, where I can make more tribes. So this is my current civilization. Let's go ahead and create another update. Okay, so suggestion for 0.2, it says that I should, instead of keeping the talus plain, forest, mountains, that is very good. I'm gonna go tell it that, can I have some tribes and options for war to make it more reality. Also, we can have different terrains. Every message, just send me one whole revised file. Work with the keyboard. I think it's also a good time to mention that coding all of these things is also an effort as well, because it's also about prompt engineering. And before, I used to think that prompt engineering was very easy, but it is an art, because you need to express your idea to the AI so the AI can efficiently build what your vision is. And you could see how I'm like always replacing this code, and since I was on a time on the clock, basically, I couldn't try to find a piece of code and fix it. So ChatGPT is very beneficial, especially if you want to build your prototype before you want to go into your idea or whatever. However, I don't think you should use ChatGPT so much that you're very dependent on it. Of course, when I build apps, sometimes I also have questions. I'm not a PhD in any of this, so we'll use ChatGPT. However, when I was starting out a few years ago, I was tempted to use all those AI app builders, but I just think that it doesn't give you enough control, especially in a world where subscriptions exist. I think that I should own my own code. So if you do want to build your own app, I believe that you should just use the method I'm using and then learn from that method. Like, I learned most of my code through this method when I was creating one of my social medias. Even though the project was unsuccessful, I still learned a lot, and I think the future is in this vibe coding. And it's really fun. Honestly, if you're frustrated with something, you can just take a break. But I've never left this method because of how fun it is. If you code, but you don't want to need a teacher, or you just want to learn something new, small stuff, not big stuff, not like you're building the next Facebook, but building maybe a small text glider or something like that. So small things can add up, especially if we do them daily, weekly, whatever. I would even recommend build an HTML site and then add something to that site, something new every day, and it gets you in a really good habit. I build my own, and if you want, I'll give a demo of that. Yeah, so as I was saying, sorry guys, my video thing just like completely like broke down. And that's why I don't have anything on screen, because when I was recording, something happened to my camera, and so all that footage was just gone. So, and also when I was doing this audio, it also kind of just glitched out. So, apologies for that. However, as I was saying, I think it's best, you learn about a lot about how an app works, and it allows you to greater appreciate all these small updates that you might see at WWDC at Apple's like software events if you are into that. But yeah, I think ChatGPT has its benefits, but also has its like non-benefits, anti-benefits that you can call it. So yeah, I think I'm very satisfied with this end result. I think we're almost there, hopefully. I did see a lot of glitches, but let's see how this ends up. Okay, so this is the app. I think it's really good, and again, it's like, so basically, some features that we have here are the slow and fast thingy, where you can you see in many games where you can dial down how fast you're gonna go, how fast the civilization grows. There's also there's three primary nations: blue, red, and yellow. Now my kingdom's already gone, but just to quickly show you, I could build a farm here. Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, so all my my entire territory is gone because of war. But you can build lumber camps, quarries, houses, barracks. You can create settlers to expand like they are. You can train soldiers and attack. And you get an entire log. So this is what I built in 30 minutes. I think it's pretty good. There is definitely improvements. For one, I think civilizations, this even in slow mode, was growing way too fast. It's a pretty simple fix, but I still think, and also the AI in this is really strong. Like, they are really intelligent. So, and also you can't see where they have their farms or population or army or anything. So adding information of each nation is a pretty cool thing to look at. But it also is a very good simulation. You know, how red gonna win, blue gonna win, who's gonna win. And yeah, I mean, if you want to have fun with friends sometimes, say, okay, you know how you do rock, paper, scissors, I choose red, I choose blue, I choose green. And then, yeah, so it's a pretty good way. It's very fun. It can be fun in its own way. But, yeah, definitely needs improvements. But for 30 minutes, this is quite good. Now, once again, I'm using basic ChatGPT. Imagine what you can do with the plus models or any of the additional models. So, yeah, and I think white has done it. The yellow is slightly struggling here, but, yeah. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have enjoyed and learned something from this video. I hope, some of you complete your visions or create a prototype of your product that you want to really create. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and see you on the next video. Also, consider subscribing, like, comment, and share. It really benefits us. Me. Team. I don't really have a team yet, but I hope I will. Alright, see you guys.